Is
Miss Queen of Sheba, also known as QoS.
okay. How did your whole magazine concept come about?
It came about, actually it was born off the back of my blog. I just felt that the blog site was just a bit boring, you know, wanted to do more, so yeah.
So
I like the whole flip page thing that you have on these online magazines.
So
I wanted to have one of them.
For yourself?
Yeah.
You're allowed.
I see it, I want it, I get it, I take it.
Obviously. So controversy just seems to be your thing. It seems to be, you know, because how I came across you was controversy. Would you say that's your strong point?
No, I wouldn't really say that's my strong point. I'm an honest person. I tell everybody the truth. I once worked in a company with 5 directors. One director said, which one do I not like the most? And due to my honesty, I told him it was actually him. So.
Did you get fired?
No, I actually got a pay rise for my honesty. Hey. It was only £1 grand, but anyway.
No, grand counts.
Yeah, it's not really that. I'm a real talker. I tell you how it is. I mean, if you want to know whether your chats are good, send them to me. I'll tell you, yes or no. You know. So.
But then, all right. I'm glad you said that. What is a good? Wait. What is a good track?
A track that does not make my skin cringe when I hear it.
Pause. Wait. Let's elaborate on that. So just because it makes your skin cringe.
No. If I don't like a track, I tend to play it to a few people. My son's a good person, he's 5 years old. I didn't like Migraine Skank. He told me it was better than Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes. What materialised?
How do you know what materialised? I don't understand.
Well, on the scene, I think Migraine Skank was a lot bigger than Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes. Chart success cannot really be included. Chart success cannot be included when it comes to UK funky. Purely because what's happening with a lot of these UK funky tracks is people are using material that's not theirs. So what happens is release gets held back. So by the time it does get released,
No, because I know where we're going with this. We're going to the battle of producers.
No, it's not even that. Okay, let's get serious with this now, right? Forget about like.
Can I just debate a lot of people? Yes, I'm for the man. Then.
No, all right. Put it like this, right? We've got Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes. It came up, it got signed, it was released. It took about 2 or 3 months for that to happen. Following on from that, we had Migraine Skank, which was on a defected beat. He got asked for 40%. That was not happening, so therefore he remade the beat. By the time that happened, he got to what? 54 in the charts? Maybe because his track took about 10 months to be released. Who's gonna buy that? Everyone's got it on their phone already. It goes into other tracks actually. Party Hard. Party Hard is made on a sampled beat. That track got released as a double A side and also didn't do well. That was another major banger. So, I mean, we can't base UK Funky's success on their chart releases because they're not actually making their music properly on the street. A lot of them, these ones that are doing these male MC vocal things, you know. So yeah.
So that's the point. Alright.
My point is, if you're gonna use a beat, either find a producer to make a beat for you, or approach the producer, tell him you want to make this beat, it sounds like this, ra-ta-ta, do you like it? If he says yes, then you're cracking, go on, innit? If not, keep it moving, find another producer, because the only person who it's going to hold back in the long run is you. We've got Tribal Man releasing tomorrow, 25th of January, with his Tribal Man Skank. That was originally done on a Little Silver beat that Little Silver didn't actually want to be used. He's now had to remake the beat to an electro beat. I heard Tribal Man Skank for the first time over a year ago, and I told him at that time, do not use that beat, get another beat that is official. And he didn't listen. He tried to continue pushing, he tried to persuade Lil Silver. He ended up having to remake his beat. His track's coming out a year later. Who is going to buy that now? Personally,
now I hear what you're saying, yeah, but I personally think the man them are they're just not getting it. And UK Funky, yeah, was made out of fun. It's a fun thing. Everyone getting serious like they're fucking. It was like, listen, I'm not talking about the there's another the other higher tier. Everyone past 24 upwards. I'm not talking about them. That whole soul. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about them either.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure when Naughty made QuickTime, I'm sure it wasn't a joke. You know,
no,
when MA1 made I'm Right Here, I'm sure that wasn't a joke.
No.
So when did it start becoming a joke?
Those are no. Head, shoulders, knees and toes.
That was out of fun. But who made that beat?
Pause. Fun.
Who made the beat?
Migraine Skank. It's a laugh.
Okay.
Yeah. I ain't gonna bang though. These are songs. You're just having a laugh. It's fun.
Exactly. They're having a laugh.
Yeah,
they're having success and they're not being able to do anything.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. But then you think about it. Well, who's having the last laugh? Because they're still doing PAs with these producers' tracks and still getting between 3 to 5 to some kind of grand.
And that's where the problem
wait.
starts.
No. I know. But guess what? If the man them was smart, because you're not gonna win. Like you're not as much as the producers. They're not going to beat the artists, and the artists are not going to beat the producers because they both need each other. So instead of everyone going big-headed, why don't they just work together? I'd rather have 10% of a million than 100% of nothing, and that's what's happening. So for you to say, you know, it's going to happen anyway. It's been happening before this, and it's going to happen after. So what's happened? Why miss out? For the sake of, boy, I'm trying to keep it real. It's trying to be mature. Fuck that, man. Like, be a businessman.
Yeah, I'm personally not a producer, but I mean, for instance, if I wrote an article and you slapped it in a magazine and put all these bandooly pictures next to it, I'll tell you to take my shit off there.
Okay.
I don't want these stupid pictures next to it that don't represent what I'm actually saying in the article.
All I need to do is rejig your name, remove your name. Still gonna do it. You can't stop me.
You can't. That's plagiarism.
But then, all right, cool, great. So sue these artists.
There you go, producers. Sue the artists.
Sue them. If it's such a big issue, sue them. I don't think you don't know how much money it costs to sue. And when you find out how much it costs to do a lawsuit, you know what? It's better and cheaper, you cut a deal. So go on, producers, sue them.